All right, it's time for level 2 of the postseason frenzy. Win in advance, lose and go home. Let's start with the border battle. Homestead and Menominee Falls trying to stay warm out there. First playoff meeting in a decade. Falls quarterback Nate McLean to Quentin Redding. Nice pitch and catch for the TD. And McLean, yeah, he's going to be back at it again to the other Redding. This time around, Evan and the Falls knocking out the Highlanders 32-19. Time now for Bry's battles, and it's Muck and Musk. McGuanago visiting Muskego in a defensive slugfest, and a location change for New Berlin as West faces Ike. Let's start with the monster matchup. Battle of the M's. Take it away, Delaney.
Round 2 of playoffs for high school football, and you might be able to make snowballs as big as footballs this week, but that isn't stopping these guys from going toe-to-toe. We're going to start with McGuanago at Muskego and then head over to New Berlin Eisenhower, where they host New Berlin West. Snow on the ground and Sharks in the stands at Muskego. First quarter, McGuanago looking to start with a big move. Justin Peck looking to hook Brayton Gannon, but it's a warrior on the end of this line. Muskego not able to convert on that turnover, though, so the second quarter, Indians seen red. Peck tossed to Ryan Genrich, and he's almost in, then boom! 44 comes in like a wrecking ball. Genrich loses the ball, and it's recovered by Muskego. Offense, though, catches some frostbite in this one, so it's 0-0 headed into the second quarter. Meanwhile, New Berlin Eisenhower and New Berlin West at Wisconsin Lutheran College. Finally, we see some end zone action. West on the move. Jake Wenicky, reservations for 6 and some hot cocoa. Extra point is good, but the Vikings still trail Ike 21-13. With a minute left in the fourth quarter, West tries to keep their season alive. Wenicky sends out the prayer to Aaron Sobush, but it is not answered. So it's the Lions who are moving on one Friday night closer to Camp Randall. Delaney Bry, today's TMJ4.
Thanks, Dee. In our next segment of the frenzy, dodging the snow and the rain. I shot the action at Hart Park and lasted with the brave Marquette and Marshall fans. Welcome back in the frenzy. Time for our reigning team of the week, Marshall, but the Eagles get grounded by one of the best defenses in the area, the Marquette Hilltoppers. Hart Park, they cleared off the snow off the field, piled up in front of the Marshall stands, and the Eagles get to Marquette early. Hilltoppers' Matt McDevitt coughs it up, and Marshall's Montrell Brown recovers. Then Marquette manufactures offense, not with their offense. First, a punt return touchdown by Patrick Corey. Look at him jut into the end zone, and then Amarion Allen with the fumble. The Hilltoppers pick it up off the bounce and roll in for another before the end of the first. Marquette wins easy, 55-6. A couple of Southeast Conference rivals, Franklin and Kenosha Indian Trail. Sabres led 44-zip at the half, but a bad snap for the Sabres, and the Hawks' Clayton Bishop recovers for the fumble for Kenosha Indian Trail. That leads to Marion Lynch-Gordon cashing in on the touchdown, and that would be it. Franklin rolls 44-7. Battle of the Brizzle. Brookfield East, Brookfield Central. Beast quarterback Sam McGaff doesn't just sling it, pulls it down, runs away from everybody on the touchdown. Spartans held the Lancers without a score and got just enough on offense. Donovan Hunt with a rushing TD. Beast roars tonight 20-0 over rival Brook Central. Burlington and Waterford jumping around to stay warm. They had to move the game from Waterford to West Osha Central High School. Wolverines with the ball first. Second play of the game, pitch play, but Demons sniff it out for the stuff. Burlington with their first possession of the contest get a good gain from Zach Wallace, but on the next play, bad snap. Gavin Ronahouse sacks Wallace for a big loss, but Burlington pulls the upset 24-18 over Waterford. Kewaskum and Catholic Memorial at the oldest college in the state. Carroll University, Crusaders' Morgan McKnight blocks the punt. Catholic Memorial led 39-zip at the half, so the Crusaders just had to ice it. J.J. Weyer with a big run. Catholic Memorial pitches the shutout by that 39-zip margin. Thriller in the Battle of the L's. Lemira and Lake Country Lutheran go to overtime. Lightning strikes. Luke Hartle, TD pass to Zach Hans. It's a sloppy track this evening. Now Lemira gets their turn, but it's picked off. Go crazy, folks. Lutheran advances with a nail-biting 13-6 victory in OT.